Wow, that was fast.
So what if there's a long-lost painting in one of these boxes worth millions of dollars?
Don't get your hopes up. My Aunt Sarah never met a garage sale she didn't like. And lucky me, I have inherited all her bounty.
Yeah. So are you getting rid of everything?
Yep, I'm turning this into a studio for my line dancing class.
That sounds fun.
It is.
Well, thanks for giving me first dibs.
I'm thinking like 15 bucks a box. Does that sound fair to you?
More than fair, yes. You sure you don't want to go through it with me? Make sure there's something you don't want to keep?
No. I gotta get my Christmas cards out before my big sister.
Well, I'll just come in and settle up when I'm done.
Yep, have fun.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're a legend, Deb.
I know.
This is a good paper, and I think you can make it great. You're one of my best students. There's a book that I want you to read. Hold on just one second. Let me find it. Right here. So this is basically a psychology book, but there's a chapter in there that talks about how the men and women of our military celebrated the holidays on the war front.
But my paper is on Operation Torch.
Right. I'm not asking you to change your subject. I think it's gonna help you think outside the boundaries of weaponry and formations, because war is personal. And I want you to take a personal approach to your writing. I want you to get inside the heads of our soldiers and just know what even a small piece of home can do for them. You know, the heart of the battlefield is not weapons. It's people.
I understand.
You can use that. Okay. All right. I look forward to a second draft.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome. You can do this.
Hey,
Hey!
morale seems high amongst the troops. Major Upton?
Oh, good leader always brings out the best in her soldiers. Come here. How you doing? You look strong.
Hey, feeling strong.
Well, to what do I owe this visit?
Well, University Library received a donation of some old War Office reports, and they asked archives to authenticate them. Figured I could wrap in a visit to my favorite commanding officer.
Former commanding officer. But you know, I really can't get used to the fact that I can't boss you around anymore. It is the least favorite part about retiring for me.
Yeah, I wonder who you're gonna boss around when you're off in merry old England being a fancy Sandringham scholar.
Well, I haven't heard back from the committee yet. But they are supposed to email the finalists for the fellowship this week, so fingers crossed.
Well, I know how much this means to you. I'm sure you get it. You know, Major Caroline Upton always succeeds at her mission.
Well, in the meantime, why don't you help me take my mind off of it and let me help you with those reports?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
Hey, big bro.
Most of these boxes I haven't even opened yet.
Well, whatever we don't keep for the store, we can just donate. Hey, bro.
Yep. Oh, come on. Every time.
It's definitely for the donate pile.
Ooh. Come look at this.
Wow.
This is a World War II jacket. This soldier was heavily decorated.
Wow.
Look at that, some of the ribbons are missing.
Is there a name?
I don't know, let's look. Sometimes it's on the inside of the jacket or inside the pocket. Let's see. Yep, look at that. O. Newton. What's this?
Oh.
Oh, from Alice to my true love, Orin. Wow. It's a love letter.
Read it.
Okay. Dearest Orin, without you, Christmas is just a shell of a holiday. Like one of those displays that you see in the window of the Five and Dime, all drippy with Christmas presents. You can see the gifts, but you can't touch them through the glass. Oh, how I miss holding your hand.
It's going to be a lonely season, but no matter how many tears I shed while you're away, it doesn't hold a candle to your brave sacrifice. I'll be thinking of you on Christmas Day, waiting underneath the mistletoe for you to return. You're in my thoughts, my prayers, and my heart. Your always loving Alice. Okay, that is so sweet. Why don't people write letters like this anymore?
This is history. This should not be just jammed away in some box somewhere. We have to get this back to Oren and Alice.
Oh, well, this was so long ago. Do you think they're even still alive?
It's possible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the family, they would be somewhere. Maybe I could find a way to track them down.
Why don't we try searching his name?
Let's start there. Okay. Oren Newton. Fingers crossed. That didn't look so good. I'm not seeing any Oren Newtons serving in World War II.
I guess that would have been too easy.
Okay, let's bring in a professional then. Here's a military forum.
Yeah.
Okay, recently found a World War II uniform. So I want to get it back to its rightful owner. I'm near Bardwell. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Russell.
Yeah.
And Godspeed.
Yes.
Russell, I am a professor of military history at Bardwell College. Since you're local, I'd be happy to take a look at the uniform to see if I can help.
Hi. Are you Caroline?
Yes, you're Russell?
That's right, yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks so much for meeting me on such short notice, I guess.
No problem. Oh, yeah, is this the uniform?
This is it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it back to them by Christmas, so it's...
Oof. All right, well, let's take a look. Oh, I got you coffee.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I looked everywhere online to try to find Oren, but nothing.
Wow. Oh, this is so cool. It's actually in pretty good condition. So here's what I can tell you right off the bat. It definitely is a dress uniform for an Army officer. And you were right. It's World War II. Very good. There's ribbons missing, I'm assuming some patches. However, this one is very important. This is Oren's division patch. Okay. So I think that's probably a good place for us to start.
Great. Oh, and this is the letter.
Oh, the letter. So fragile. Look at her. She's beautiful. Oh, Russell, I gotta be honest with you. Sometimes these young men, they didn't make it back from the war. This may not have a happy ending.
Well, it is a season of hope, right? So here's hoping.
Yeah. You know, I was stationed overseas, and I can tell you that any communication with home, it's a lifeline. I mean, sometimes it's the only thing that keeps you going is knowing that there's someone at home waiting for you. But I mean, now there's cell phones and email and all of that. But back then, think about it. I mean, this fragile little piece of paper, this had to cross oceans and war just to get to someone, you know? It meant something. It was special.
Shoot straight with me here. Do we stand any chance to find this guy?
It's hard to say right now.
Okay.
However, I would like to take this home, take a closer look at it, maybe take some pictures, if you're okay with that.
You're not some international vintage uniform thief, are you? I mean, how do I know that I can trust you?
Would an untrustworthy person buy you coffee?
That's a pretty good point. Well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
So you mentioned that you were a professor at Bardwell.
I am, yes. Yeah, we are actually on Christmas break right now, which makes it easy for me to go sleuthing with you.
Even so, it's Christmas. It's a busy time with family and friends, so I appreciate it.
Well, I just moved here this summer, so I don't really have any friends yet.
Really? I'll be your friend. Where'd you move from?
All over, I guess. I just retired from the military.
Ah, what'd you do there?
I was an MI officer,
What's that again?
military intelligence.
Oh, okay. And you're an officer.
I was a major.
Wow. If you don't mind me asking, what made you retire? Did you get injured or?
I guess you could just say that not every wound requires stitches.
Right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
No. Look, it's fine. The Army gave me far more than it ever took from me.
Well, let's hope the Army gave you good sleuthing skills because we're gonna need it.
Yes, we are. All right, well, I'm gonna take this home and get started on it, and I'll call you tomorrow.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Caroline.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear back about the fellowship?
No, not yet. But in the meantime, I have a little project for you.
Bring on the challenge.
Okay, so I met this guy.
What do you need me to look up? You want some driving records, employment history, blood type?
No, I'm not trying to spy on him. I met him online.
You're finally trying online dating.
I told you there's nothing to be afraid of.
In my military history forum. He found this old uniform, and he's asked me to help him locate the soldier it belonged to.
Dang it. I thought we might finally get you married off.
No such luck. So listen, I'm gonna send you some pictures of the uniform. I want you to tell me everything that you can find out about this soldier named Orrin Newton.
Will do. But hey,
Tell me more about this guy. Did you meet in person? Did you guys share any hobbies?
I'm hanging up the phone now.
Over there by the wreaths.
Okay.
Hi. Welcome to Past Residence. Can I help you find anything?
Hi, actually, I'm just gonna wait to speak to Russell, if that's okay.
Oh, you must be Caroline.
Yeah.
I'm Russell's sister, Jules.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Oh, isn't that great? I came up with that. Russell has not stopped talking about you. He's so thankful for your help. I swear it never gets old.
hey, thanks for that.
Hi, welcome.
Thanks so much for stopping by the store. We get slammed around here at Christmas time.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to come and give you an update in person.
Right.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. I mean, of course, and bring this back to you.
There it is. Also, it's very loud here at Christmas. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Jules, could you do me a solid and just handle the shop for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure thing.
I live in a loft. In the back, it's quieter there.
Okay.
After you.
Oh, wow. You really do Christmas, don't you?
Yeah, what do you think? Too much?
No, not at all. You have 2 Christmas trees. I don't even have one. I don't even have any ornaments either.
Well, I do have a store and we could probably work out a deal.
Yeah, I'm not much of a decorator.
Let me show you something. Oh, hey, buddy. So this is Brian. This little guy is how I got started in all of this.
Oh, Brian is ugly. But, well, no. Listen, I don't know. In your world, he might be a collector's item.
No, it's pretty much the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I think that you should borrow him.
Okay.
Well, have a seat. Have a seat. Can I make you a coffee or?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
Okay. So you have an update.
Okay, well, I reached out to an Army buddy friend of mine. He works in historical records, and I asked him to check out Orrin's division. And he was able to confirm that Orrin was in Europe at the time of Alice's letter.
Really? That's great. What else did he say?
He also said that Orrin's platoon was on a mission to go behind enemy lines on, get this, on Christmas Eve of that year. But records state that he was captured. But then the trail goes stale after that.
Do you think this means I didn't make it back home?
No, not necessarily. MIA records of that time period were often lost or just not updated after the war.
It's not looking very good, is it?
Well, I'm not going to give up. But can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Why is this so important to you?
Well, with this uniform, I have an opportunity here to get something back to its original owner, and that never happens. That is rare. Plus, I'm a little bit of a romantic. I just love the way fate ties everything together.
Well, I don't believe in fate much, but I do love a good mystery.
Yeah, so do I. I just love being a part of the whole story, especially if it has a happy ending.
Yeah, I hope this has one. We could use a little bit more of that in the world right now.
That is for sure. So what's next?
Well, I have a few errands to run first, but here's what I think we need to do. Let's meet up at Bardwell University Library because they have an extensive military history archive. Just do some more digging. You want to say around 2:30?
Okay.
Okay, great.
But I have one condition now.
What's that?
That you let me make you dinner.
Oh, no.
Just to say thank you.
No, you don't have to do that.
I insist. You're putting in all this time. It's the least I can do.
I mean, you did loan me Brian.
Please take good care of him.
Okay. See ya. This is so stupid.
Could you clarify what this is?
Since I've been wearing a uniform for 10 years, apparently it means I don't know how to put together an outfit on my own.
Oh, you're lucky I'm here then.
I don't want you to freak out or be weird.
Does it appear that I'm freaked out?
I'm having dinner with the uniform guy. He's cooking for me.
He's cooking for you.
See, there you go. You're being weird.
I'm not.
It's just friends, all right? I just don't want to look like I'm getting ready to teach a class.
That is true. You do have to mark it cornered on button-downs and blazers.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Okay, what about the dress you wore to Anderson's wedding?
No. That's too much. It's just dinner at his apartment.
First of all, there's no such thing. And second of all, you look great in that dress, and I know you feel great. So just go feel great and let this guy cook you some dinner. Let's see the dress.
Okay. Here it is.
I mean, that dinner might start as a friend thing, but that is ending with sparks.
Okay, I knew. Should have never invited you over here. You have to go.
I just got here.
I know, but I have to meet him in 30 minutes. Come
Okay.
on.
Well, hey, I expect a full tea break.
Goodbye, Al. Hi.
Hi.
Have you been waiting long?
Nah, not at all.
Okay, well, follow me. I have
Okay.
a little in with the librarian. She always gets things all set up for me.
Really? You have an in with a librarian? How much time do you spend here?
All right, it's right here.
Wow. My librarian wouldn't do this for me. She's actually quite mean.
Well, I may or may not have bribed her with a little coffee and donuts.
Ah, is that one of your high-level negotiation tactics from the Army?
Work smarter, not harder.
Right.
What? This? Well, it's just a dress I found in my closet, and I Thank you.
All right.
Okay, here you go. Start reading.
Okay.
Okay, so this is interesting.
Yeah?
So there were a few ribbons left on Orrin's jacket.
Yep.
And I'm no World War II specialist, so I didn't recognize the foreign decoration.
What's foreign decoration again?
A foreign decoration is a military award bestowed by foreign government. And this one right here, this is from France. This is the Croix de Guerre, and it says it's awarded for heroism in combat.
So our man Oren was a true hero.
Yeah, and this commendation would have been rare. So, I actually think we could use that to our advantage. What we should do is just research a list of American recipients. I actually think that might lead us to what happened to Oren.
How'd you do that?
To what?
What you just did, that was incredibly fast.
Well, I was just lucky that he had that award.
I'm impressed.
Well, I do know what I'm looking for.
I think we may have found our man.
Well, I think that we are definitely one step closer, yes. But we still have a lot of reading to do. So.
Yes. What I'd love to hear is one of your Christmas stories from when you were in the military.
Oh, this is so long ago. Whoa, you made that?
Sure did, from scratch.
That is beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's raspberry panna cotta.
You didn't make that.
I made that.
That's very good.
Okay. Back to your story.
I really don't want to talk about myself. What about you? I want to hear some of your favorite Christmas memories.
That's easy. It was our very first Christmas with our foster parents, who eventually ended up adopting Jules and I. Dad brought home this rescue pup named Marvin.
Marvin?
Yeah, just so that we would feel welcome.
So you were adopted?
I was adopted, yes. Oh.
What?
You're deflecting. You're
I'm
making me
not
talk about my
deflecting.
story. Okay, back to your Christmas story.
I mean, my story's in the desert. It's not evergreen and holly.
That's okay, I can handle it.
Well, it's interesting how different people celebrate the holidays. There's the ones who try to make it as close to home as possible, and then others just try to forget it.
Which one are you?
Oh, I'm definitely the forget it kind.
Oh, forgot the coffee.
Oh, speaking of forgetting it.
I can't have dessert without coffee.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, continue.
Let's see. Well, this Christmas in particular, one of my guys got this big care package full of all of this Christmas stuff. There was a tree, there was lights, tinsel. Anyway, we put it all up and we had this little party. And it was so simple. Sat around, much like we're doing right here, right now, and we just talked about our families, and some people laughed, some people cried. It was nice. I'd have to say it was probably one of my favorite Christmases.
That sounds nice.
I guess it doesn't take a lot to make magic when all you're surrounded with is war. And it's odd because I miss it sometimes. I mean, not the war, but the sense of family, sense of a common purpose. Because I'm telling you, you can come back here and you don't know what your purpose is. You don't even know how to be normal anymore. And I struggle with that. You know what? I just realized that I have an early meeting
okay.
tomorrow morning. I apologize, but I really should get going.
It's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, just at least let me walk you your car.
Not necessary. But hey, thank you for that dinner. It was really good.
Hi.
Hi.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Come in, it's freezing.
Thanks.
I thought maybe I had given you food poisoning or something.
No, your
No?
food was great. Yeah.
And I didn't offend you or make you talk about something you weren't quite ready to talk about yet.
No, you didn't offend me, but thank you.
Okay, good. Okay.
I have something to tell you.
Okay.
We got a lead.
No.
Yes, the Croix de Guerre, it panned out. So it just so happens that there was another soldier in Oren's platoon that was awarded the same medal. Here's the thing, he lives not too far away from here. He said he remembers Oren. I told him the story, he is willing to talk to us, and he said we could come this afternoon. I mean, if you can break away, because I know that you're busy and it's Christmas and all.
Hold that thought. Jules got a big lead. You're in charge. For now, because I'm the boss.
Oh, one last thing.
Yep.
Driver gets to pick the tunes. And if it's not Bing Crosby or Nat King Cole, it doesn't really count as a Christmas song.
Perry Como.
Dependable alternate, yes.
Okay. I think maybe we'll get along just fine then.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Cordray, for taking the time.
Well, time's about all I've got left to give these days. So, you want to hear about Orrin Newton?
Yes. Did you know him?
We served together for 3 years. He's one of the cleverest fellows I ever knew. Could fix anything. And was always looking out for other people.
We've been trying to find out anything about him that we could.
Yes, and here you are, just a couple hours away.
Well, God has a funny way of putting the right people together, don't you think?
So did Orrin ever talk about his girlfriend, Alice?
Oh, yes. He was sure smitten with her. Always talking about how he was gonna ask her to marry him the minute he made it home. None of us were sure we were gonna make it home at that point, but I had this feeling Orrin and Alice would see each other again. Orrin got more letters than all the other boys. That Alice was a big writer. He was lucky.
Do you have any idea what happened to him?
Well, he and I got captured on a mission. We were separated almost immediately. I never saw him again. When I got rescued, they sent me home. I just wanted to put the war behind me forever. I did eventually look up Orrin a few times over the years. I never found him. But that doesn't mean he didn't survive.
Right. Well, I don't blame you for not wanting to talk about some of the things that you saw.
Well, I'm sorry I don't have any more information for you two. But I did dig this up. Yeah. That was us in better days.
Oh, well, you two were very handsome.
Well, I'll take the compliment. Oh, and I nearly forgot to tell you. I have a friend named Silas. He's a major World War II history buff. He's got a mind like an encyclopedia. And if there's something he doesn't know, he'll know someone who does. He's at the local VFW branch. He's the fellow with all the pins on his vest. I wrote down his info.
Oh, this is wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Well, do you like your photo back?
Oh, no, please keep it.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah.
Bye, Frank.
thank you, Frank. Merry Christmas.
You know, better not let anyone steal her away from you.
Oh, no. We're not. We're just. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Frank.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's still early,
Yeah?
so we could go by the VFW and see if they're open. I mean, if you want to, but I could always just go by myself later.
No way. Are you kidding me? I'm totally digging this whole mystery duo thing. We're like Cagney and Lacey. Starsky and Hutch. Sherlock and Watson.
Well, I'm definitely Sherlock in that duo.
Oh, to be determined.
Come on, let's go, Watson. Thank you. Oh, they must be having a fundraiser.
Ah. Well, anything for a good cause? 2, please. There you go. Thank you.
Thanks. You look great. It's like we stepped back into 1942.
It's so great they do this.
Suddenly I feel very underdressed.
No, you look great. Here. For your hair. There you go.
Thank you. Well, I don't see a man with all the buttons on his vest.
You know, we could always dance till he shows up.
What? No.
Come on.
I'm not a dancer.
It doesn't matter. No one's watching, my lady.
Oh, I can't do that.
You don't have to. Neither can I. I'm gonna send you out.
What? Oh, no. Too fancy. Too fancy. What am I doing?
You look beautiful.
It's the flower. That's Silas. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Are you Silas?
I am?
My name is Caroline, and this is Russell.
Russell, hi.
And Frank Cordray gave us your name.
Oh, Frank. How is he? He hasn't been around in a while.
He's good. We just saw him. He's says hello.
Well, why did he send you my way?
Well, we have a bit of a mystery we're trying to unravel. We are trying to locate the family of a soldier who went MIA back in World War II.
His name is Orrin Newton. We have some personal effects that we want to help get back to the family before Christmas.
Right. Oh, and I also have this photo. This is Orrin and Frank, and it says on the back it was taken in 1941.
This weapon here Orrin is holding, that's an M1 carbine.
Right. And that would have been a standard issue, correct?
Well, it had only just been approved in 1941. They would have distributed this weapon to those most in need of it first. Maybe that could help you narrow your search a little more.
Extremely helpful. Thank you.
Well, I can do you one more. I'm going to give you the name of a buddy of mine who's a bit of a buff on World War II MIAs. Here's the number. The name is Peter Kitchenmaster.
That is a heck of a name.
Well, he's a heck of a fella.
Thank you, sir.
It's a big help. Thank you.
I aim to be of service.
Thank you for yours.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, this day was full of surprises.
Sure was.
Thanks for the lift back to my car.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I think if they ever have another dance, we should probably go back and do it again.
I don't know about that. All of my amazing dancing might have just been beginner's luck.
Why don't we just take it one step at a time?
Was that a joke?
Probably not, if you have to ask, but I think we made really great progress today.
Yeah, we did. We did. And I'm gonna call Peter first thing tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and then just give me a ring straight after.
Okay, you got it.
Good night, Watson.
Come on, you know I'm Sherlock.
You look a little bit more like a Watson.
All Sherlock. Good night.
Good night. Watson.
She's going to text you. Don't worry.
I'm not. I was just a little bit anxious. Trying to get any news, really.
How's that going?
I can't really tell because I think she likes me, but then I make any sort of move and I feel like I just scare her off.
I meant how's it going looking for Orrin?
Orrin, okay. Still haven't found him, but got some promising clues.
Well, hey, the longer it takes for you to find Orrin, the longer you have to convince Caroline not to be scared off. I mean, I personally believe in love at first sight, but there's something to be said for a slow burn.
I like the way you think. Here you go.
I know.
Hey, sorry, guys. Parking was nuts.
Oh, no problem. Why don't you guys grab a table and I'll get some drinks?
You know what I like?
Double whip.
That's right. Well, oh, there's Santa. Imagine him trying to parallel park with 8 reindeer.
Now you've just got me thinking about his sleigh beeping in reverse.
All those reindeers taking up the spots. Oh, maybe that's why you were late. Oh, he's coming.
What?
Santa's coming, right? He's looking at you.
No, because you've been on the naughty list.
Hi, are you Caroline?
I don't know. It depends. Are you the real Santa?
I am Santa! Santa's helper. My name's Peter, kitchen master. I work at the mall at Christmas time. I'm heading to work from here, so.
Well, Santa. In that case, you can sit down.
Thank you. I gotta admit, I really do love seeing the looks on people's faces when I'm doing regular people stuff. I'm dressed in this, so.
I'm Russ.
Russ, hi.
Thanks for coming here to meet us.
Russell found the uniform.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got us hot chocolate.
Thank you.
Hi.
Santa.
This is my sister. This is Jules. It's Peter.
I work
Oh,
at...
don't tell me. Sometimes it's better not to know.
So, Carolyn tells me you have some important information that we need about Oren.
I do. I ran down Oren's information through my networks. I found the relative that received the telegram that the government had sent informing Oren's family he was MIA.
And was the relative still alive?
Unfortunately, no. But I was able to trace them to Oren and Alice's grandkids. Oh, and I have an address you can look into.
Oh, this is incredible. Thank you so much. This is great.
That is the best lead that we've had so far.
We might be able to get this uniform home in time for Christmas after all.
Well, I hate to cut this short, but Santa's work is never done.
Oh, thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
It was nice meeting you kids.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
That was fun.
That's fun. It's like a roller coaster.
You better sing her.
But he can fly. That's the only.
Such a dad joke.
It is a dad joke.
He has a lot of those, don't you?
That's all I have.
Excuse me, guys.
All you have.
Hey.
Hey, did you meet the guy?
Yeah. Yeah, it was all great info.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Just one second. Jules, can you hold this for a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I did. I forgot my gloves. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, your phone.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Hi. I'm Jules.
pleasure to meet you, Jules.
You too.
I'm Alton.
Hey, sorry. Found him. What's happening?
It's like I'm not even here.
Yeah, I studied at West Point.
That's great.
Okay.
Hi. Hi. Back. Listen, I have to get these two back to their store, but I have a feeling there's a little connection here. Hold on just one second.
Do you want me to give him your number?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to text you Jules' number so you guys can finish your little conversation. But for right now, I have to go. So say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Jules.
Bye.
Bye.
He's gorgeous. Please tell me he's not fresh off a breakup or has something weird, like he hates puppies or something.
No, he loves puppies, and he has been vetted by me and the United States Army, so I think he's good.
There we go.
Great.
So. Super sleuth and a matchmaker.
I'm a woman of many talents.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, so this address looks like it's only about 30 minutes away from here.
You should go. Like today.
I mean, I think it's a little late to show up on someone's doorstep.
Can't you call first?
No number.
Oh, come on. Who wouldn't want a completely unexpected visit from two total strangers during the holidays?
No one.
You know what we could do is just bring a little thank you gift to sweeten the deal.
Everybody loves presents.
Where are we gonna get one of those?
Come with me. I have an idea. This Santa is an original Corbin Supnick design. The woman this belonged to, she had a collection, had every single one of these that was ever made. So this collector comes along, picks up the whole lot, except, see that crack right there? I guess the collector thought somehow that the crack made it more fragile or less valuable in some way, but I think that it's a crack that proves just how strong something can really be.
Russell, printer's jammed again.
I should probably go rescue her.
Yeah. I have to take off anyway.
Okay, so we'll go to the address tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You know what? We should just make a whole day of it. There's this incredible little place in Marionville where this sweet lady, she makes these German Christmas stollen. And the outside of the place looks like it's one of those little ornaments in a Christmas globe.
Yeah?
The inside, they just go all out. It looks like a movie in there. Does that sound like fun?
Yeah, actually, yes.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, text me your address and I will wrap up Santa.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It doesn't get any more Christmassy than this, does it? Except for maybe in your apartment.
That's true. Wait till you try the Stollen. Ingrid, 2 Stunden bitte.
And you speak German.
Ein klein bisschen, I mean, like 2 words. Danke.
Danke.
That's the other word.
Right here?
Yeah.
This place is lovely.
I've been coming here for years. Oh, okay, you get the first bite.
All right, I just
Yeah,
kind of dig in.
just dive right in. Right? Told you.
No, totally worth the detour.
Okay, so other than this, what's your favorite Christmas confection?
Like what?
Confection. Come on, you have to have some kind of historical affection with confection.
I don't know. I like a lot of things.
But I'm just asking for one.
No, I don't want to talk about myself. What about you? Let's talk about you. Like, how did you get started with your store?
A store. When I was in college, my ex-girlfriend and I had somehow got involved with these auctions. You know when people abandon their storage units?
Yeah. Did you ever find any lost treasure?
No. But I did find that I love things that have a history. So she would want to throw everything away. And I found myself wanting to go through every single box, every single envelope, every single pocket. Yeah. It didn't take us long to realize that we weren't very good business partners. But I started collecting things and got my own storage locker. When I had enough, I started an online store, and then Jules came and helped me after I built it up a little bit, and here we are.
Nice. So what happened to the girlfriend? Is the ending of the business the ending of true love?
True love? No, I wouldn't call it true love. I don't think I've ever actually had that with anybody.
Well, do you want it?
True love? Absolutely. But I want the Allison Oren kind of love. 100%, all in, forever and ever, the good and bad, through rain or shine.
And you think it's possible?
I do. I definitely think it's possible.
So one of your relatives used to live in this house?
No, we're not related. It's actually kind of complicated to explain, but we're trying to track down a World War II soldier who went MIA, and he was related to the man that used to live here. Does Brad Newton ring a bell?
We bought the house from one of his kids.
Oh.
They decided to move to Florida.
Do you have a name or an address or any way we can get in touch with them?
I didn't keep up with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
But I might have some information in the paperwork from when I bought the house. I can just go drag it out.
You don't mind?
Sit down. I'll go get it.
Thank you.
Great. Hi there.
Hi.
I don't know you.
No, you don't, but your mother let us in. We're just...
What's the present for?
This is for you all, like for you all.
Even my big brother?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
He won't like it if it isn't a video game.
Oh, okay. It's probably not.
Are you married?
What?
No. No.
You smile at each other like my mom and dad. And they're married.
Do you have to be married in order to smile at somebody?
Depends on the smile.
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Thank you so much for doing this. I know this all can seem a little crazy.
And believe it or not, you're our best lead so far. We just really want to get this uniform back to its family before Christmas if we can.
There. No, this isn't Brad. It's his son, Griffin, and it's just an email, and it was 4 years ago, so I don't know if the info's still correct.
I'll take it.
Wow.
Do you mind if I take a picture?
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much. Well, I guess we should probably get
Yeah,
going.
we don't want to take up any more of your time, so.
Did we get the present now?
Oh, right, this. Yes, there you go. Merry Christmas.
Well, good luck. I hope you find who you're looking for.
Yeah, we do too.
Okay, thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
It's definitely not a video game.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well,
It was fun.
yeah. Oh, and thank you for letting me keep all the leftovers.
Yeah, that's hard for me to do that. No, I had a really great time. And I think we're one step closer to finding Oren.
Yeah. And I'm going to send that email bright and early tomorrow morning, okay?
Sounds great. Oh, and then just you can call me afterwards with the results if you want to from it. Or, even better yet, you could just swing on by the store again. That was nice. I like
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I could do that. So, just good night.
Good night.
Thanks for driving. Okay, bye. Oh, snow.
Get home safe.
Bye.
I wonder if they would have made different choices had they known they could avoid some of this pain.
No, that's not how love works. If you don't dive in head first blind to possibilities, then you aren't doing it right. And you miss a lot of the good stuff.
Okay, all right, that may be true, but not every woman just wants to dive in head first, Jules.
Well, love is cannonballs and belly flops, pal. You gotta go for it. I'm tired of talking in metaphors. You know I'm talking about Caroline, right?
Yep.
So what are you waiting for?
I'm okay with taking my time. She needs time, and I can give her that.
I love you, big brother, but if you know what makes you happy, why wouldn't you want to be happy right now?
Yeah.
Speaking of being happy, excuse me while I take this phone call. Hey, Elton.
Come in. Hey,
Hey,
dinner's almost ready.
it is cold out there.
Yes, it is.
So, what's going on? Said you want to talk?
Yeah, I got a little bit of a problem.
Well, hopefully I have a solution. Shoot.
I think I like Russell.
That doesn't sound like a problem to me.
Well, I mean, it is if I go away to London, if I get the fellowship.
Well, that's only 18 months. What's the big deal?
I almost had a panic attack in front of him.
What happened?
I was telling him about that Christmas. And it was the good part. It wasn't even the bad part. I didn't even tell him what happened afterwards.
Caroline. Hey,
What?
look at me. It's okay. We're both here. We're both safe.
I just want to do something normal. I just want to go to dinner with somebody, But it seems like every time I go, and I start to like somebody, I get this feeling that just creeps up on me, and I almost fall apart.
But you came back from it and you didn't fall apart. And even if you did, I'm sure Russell would have understood.
He's not going to understand. People don't understand what we've seen.
Russell deserves a chance to figure out what he can and can't handle. You gotta stop pushing people away. You deserve to be happy.
Ugh, another dead end. Maybe you don't want to be found, Warren. Message received. I'm not gonna give up yet.
Come on. Pick up.
Hello?
Caroline, you have got to get over here right away.
What have you found?
It's a Christmas miracle. This is the last of its kind. It's from Wichita, Kansas. Just can't believe we're still have this around. Merry Christmas. And thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, okay.
What?
Where is it?
Where's what?
The jacket.
Come, it's right here. You gotta tell me.
Oh, wow, you were brilliant.
Don't give him a big head.
Too late.
So the symbol embedded in the patch and orange jacket is hobo code.
Travelers, when they moved to an area, would mark the trees and the rocks to let the next person coming along know what to expect when they entered the area. Now it's just sold as folk art.
I'm really impressed that you know that.
I know things.
Yes, you do. Well, so this symbol means hold your tongue.
Oh, okay. Still confused.
Okay, so the Army used to use this symbol in connection with an elite unit called the Special Service Force. And basically, they were responsible for building all the code during World War II to get all of the top secret information across enemy lines.
So Oren was a secret coder.
Well, I mean, if he had that patch, then he was most definitely from that unit, yeah. But here's the thing, his cover could have been so deep that even the other members of his platoon wouldn't have known about it. I mean, the Army never even fully acknowledged the unit until after the war.
What does this mean?
Well, it means that when Oren went MIA, he might actually been on a top secret mission to infiltrate enemy lines and send back coded intel.
Oren, you sly fox you.
So I reached out to Alton and I asked him if we could get onto the base into the records office, and he said we could tonight.
I'm in.
Figured that. What about you?
Tonight, let me see. Pretty busy. We'll get our coats.
Tease me. Hello?
Miss Upton, this is Charles Leith from the Sandringham Scholar Program.
Yes, sir. Hello.
I just wanted to let you know that your references have proven stellar, and someone from my office will be in touch via email to schedule an online interview in the coming days.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much, sir.
Good. I look forward to it.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
All right, pitter patter. Whoa, probably shouldn't forget this.
This looks good. Hey,
Hi.
nice to see you.
You too.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Russell.
Alton, yeah, these two won't stop talking about you.
It's all good stuff, of course.
Well, I'm glad. So, I assume you want to get to it? Yeah, this way. So I've got some relevant docs pulled up on my computer if you want to take a look.
Okay.
Top drawer of the file cabinet, some documents as well. Hey, Jules, do you want to go get some snacks for everyone?
Sure.
Okay. We'll be right back. Just don't set anything on fire, Caroline.
That was one time.
Well, once is enough.
Fire.
Don't ask. Long story. Okay, there's lots of declassified information here.
How do you even read this?
I'm trained. Oh, look at this.
What is it?
So Oren was on a top secret mission. More importantly, he had a cohort. Went by the name of SL.
Okay, but who's the SL?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
So what's the next step?
Well, That's it for this. Let's check the file cabinet.
Lots of info, right? Classified, declassified, there's
Welcome to my world.
spy stuff.
Let me get. I got it. Sorry. Oh! Oh! Are you okay? Oh, that was a nasty hit.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me.
Caroline?
Stop.
Caroline?
Stop.
I hear you.
Well, I hope you like grape soda.
Oh! Oh! Hi.
Can you try not to knock yourself out on my watch?
Yeah. No. I was just, I was looking for some declassified information on intelligence personnel, and it's not in there.
Oh, yeah, we won't have any of that in there. But we do have some ledgers and archives I could order in.
Okay.
How long will that take?
At least a week.
Okay, well, that's getting pretty close to Christmas, but it's worth a shot.
Well, I think that's the next best step.
Well, in the meantime, it's getting pretty close to dinner, so
Should we go get something?
technically I'm still on duty. But we could order something in.
Yeah. Davenport's.
Best burgers in town.
Yeah. Ah, these eggnog milkshakes from Davenport's.
That's one reason I know you still visit me.
You blackmailing me?
Hey, maybe.
Fries are also very good.
Hey, you guys must have spent a lot of Christmases together on duty. What was that like?
Yeah, Caroline told me a little bit about it. You always seem to make the best of it.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't always the best.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, there was this one Christmas Eve where we were having this little Christmas celebration. I was telling you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
And we had to go on patrol that night.
Wait, you had to do that on Christmas Eve?
Every night.
Yeah, every night. But this particular night, we were in a convoy, and let's just say it wasn't a good place to be. And we weren't in the same vehicle. And you know what? I'm gonna spare you guys the details. Let's just say it was a rough night.
I will tell you this, though. This woman, she pulled me out of the wreckage. She saved my life.
Wow. You're a true hero.
Yeah, they gave her the Silver Star.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Is there anything I can do to help her?
She doesn't need help. She just needs you to be patient with her.
Yeah. I can do that. Hi, Deb. What's up?
Yeah, look, I found something I think you might be interested in. You want to come by?
I'll be right over.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Deb.
Oh, hey, Russell.
What you got for me?
Well, I was just finishing up the clean out, and I think I found something. It's just a garbage bag, right? But I looked inside because you can never be sure.
That's right.
Ends up it's a whole bag of letters.
You're kidding me. Letters?
I mean, I know you can't sell them, but I couldn't throw them away.
I know. Does it say who they're from?
Well, I opened a few of them. It seems to be a bunch of love letters between a couple named Alice and Orrin.
This is great, Deb. Ah, you're the best. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
May
Here,
I?
take
Yes,
them.
okay. All right, well, good luck with this engine.
Thanks.
All right. There you go. Stay. Okay, that's gonna have to do. You need decorations. I don't have any decorations. Yes, I do. Hi, Brian. There you go, buddy.
You've reached Caroline. Leave a message after the tone.
Hi, it's Russell. Leave a message after the beep.
Hey, Jules.
Hey,
Is Russell here?
Russell left a little bit ago. He said he was going to your house.
My house. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Hey, I called you.
Yeah.
No, I just
wanted
had to tell you so.
Say, okay. Ladies first.
Well, I just had this wild hair and I got a Christmas tree. But the thing is I don't have a tree stand or ornaments or anything really. So I just thought that maybe you could come over and help me make my house look a little less like a Grinch's cave. If you're not busy. What did you want to say?
Are you kidding me? Yes. Help you degrinch your house? That's, yes. But I just had a really big breakthrough in our little mystery.
Yeah?
Yes, like really big. All this stuff is in the store. Come with me. We're gonna get you some ornaments and we're gonna kill two birds with one stone.
Okay.
Okay. Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
So, all of Orrin and Alice's letters cover the entire war. Right? But the Christmas card is 1944, and after that, all correspondence stops.
Mm-hmm. Hey, come here. Look at this.
Show me.
So, so look at the handwriting in both of their letters. It's very stylized, right? And I mean, at first I just thought it was the penmanship of the time period. But if you look closely, see the slants in the lines? You see that? It's creating shapes within the letters. Repeating shapes.
What do you think that means?
I think it means they were communicating in code.
What if Alice is
It's
SL?
Russell, if that's the case, then this could be a massive discovery because that would mean that all of these letters contain military intelligence. This could be huge.
Whoa.
We need a headquarters.
Okay. Oh, that's a V.
Yeah, which makes this a P.
No, why is that now?
That's just a guess. It's just kind of like a puzzle, you know?
Oh. 1 second. Alton.
We thought you could use some coffee.
And company.
Yes, please come on in.
Thank you. Thought you were on duty.
Well, I told my commanding officer that my old army buddy needed some help, so he let me take a couple days leave.
Well, thank you for doing that because clearly we can use it.
Yeah, wow. This is how you run your station, Major?
I know, I've become lax in my civilian life.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, well, let me walk you through this. From the little bit that I can gather, I think that Orrin was passing on enemy intelligence to Alice, and then Alice was passing it to the American government.
So, does that mean their whole relationship was a cover?
It could have been, but I don't think so. This is different. You know, all of this personal, romantic information, it's so detailed, it's so woven through these letters. It just, I don't know. I think it's different with these two.
You know, this intel would have been incredible help for the Allies.
For sure.
This code is so intricate, but from what I can gather with Alice's last letter, I actually think that she was trying to signal him and tell him that he was going to be extracted on Christmas Eve.
But the question remains whether or not the extraction was successful.
Yes.
And we still don't know whether or not they were ever reunited.
Well, the ledgers we've been waiting on should arrive in the next few days.
Sure hope they bring some good news because Christmas is sneaking up on us and I just can't stop thinking about Orrin's family getting this jacket sometime before Christmas.
Oh, well, I'm going to be of no use if I don't get a shower and a nap.
Should we just rendezvous tomorrow, bright and early?
Yes, it's a great idea.
Yeah. It is. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay. Well, first time. Can I walk in your car?
Oh, no, Jules can let me out. Thank you.
Caroline,
Yeah.
I can be patient. And if our friends Alice and Orrin taught us anything, it's that if two people are meant to be together, they will be.
Yeah. I just need to make some decisions.
Yeah. Like I said, not gonna push. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Get some sleep.
You get some sleep.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Hello,
Miss Upton, this is Charles Leith.
Professor Leith.
Oh, it suddenly occurs to me that with the time difference, it might be quite late for you.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, sir. I'm still awake.
Oh, well, I just wanted to inform you that we would like to offer you the fellowship. You'll be starting in the new year.
Are you serious? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm honored.
Well, the board was particularly moved by your decision to focus on the importance of the home front in wartime. We are very much looking forward to what you will discover.
Well, I am very much on my way in that regard, sir.
Good to hear. Well, I'll let you go. We'll send along an email with further information.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this call. And Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Before we go inside, I have some news.
So, what's the intel?
Well, I got the fellowship.
What? That's great.
Yeah, but I didn't tell Russell.
You didn't tell him.
No, I didn't think I would need to.
So basically, you chickened out.
I didn't chicken out. I did not chicken out, okay? Think about it. Why would I start a new relationship right now? I'm getting ready to leave town.
Once again, 18 months isn't forever. I'm not buying your excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Caroline.
What?
You're making excuses.
I hate when you're right. Yeah, I am making excuses. You want to know why? Because I don't feel like a whole person. You know? And I really like this guy. I do. I didn't think I was going to meet anybody like him. And to be honest with you, I think he deserves better.
Russell cares about you. Everything about you. The good and the bad. And you know what? That stuff isn't even bad. It's just part of us.
But it's easier for you.
That's not. It's scary. And I have no idea what's gonna happen. But believe me, the benefits outweigh the risk. You're not doing a proper risk assessment, soldier.
Okay, well, listen, can you just keep this between us for right now? Please.
Well, you're lucky. The ledgers are in. My assistant went through them. She's gonna send through what she found. So, we have plenty of other stuff to talk about.
Thank you.
But you can't avoid it forever.
Some, so yeah, it should be here in just
Here,
a couple of weeks.
set it up right here.
Okay. It is go time.
Holding my breath.
Is that the email?
Has she said what she found?
Only that we'll be surprised. Based on the documentation, it looks like Oren was extracted in 1944.
Oh, okay, good.
But his team was forced into hiding while trying to escape back into Allied territory.
Did he make it back?
Oren was listed as missing in action for several months.
Oh no, please don't tell me that means he's...
But they did make it back to the safe zone sometime in 1945.
Yeah.
And Oren was allowed to return to the US, where he spent the remainder of the war working in intelligence.
There we go. Does it say anything about him marrying Alice?
I don't know. I can't see any other records of either an Oren Newton or an Alice Tilbury once the war ended.
Well, I don't understand. What does that mean?
It's like they ceased to exist.
Where are those letters?
In the back.
Show me.
Hold on me.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, can you grab me that coder?
This one.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Thank you.
A pen, pencil?
Hold on, just give me a second.
What'd you find?
There's a second code.
What?
There's a second code. Alice and Oren were trying to make plans without anybody knowing.
Plans for what?
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to spend a little bit more time with these, but I think that they were trying to make plans to disappear after the war to protect themselves and their families due to the dangerous nature of their mission.
Like witness protection.
Right, but then the question is, who did Oren and Alice become?
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
Oh, this could be tricky.
Can you grab me that photo that you found?
Yeah. It's this one.
Yeah. Swanson's Lodge. SL.
Yeah, it's Alice's codename SL.
Swanson's Lodge. Hey, does anyone have a cell phone I can borrow?
Yeah.
Thank you. Swanson's Lodge. Okay, it is an hour away from here, and it says it was run by a couple named Gerald and Doris Wheaton, who bought the camp from its original owner shortly after World War II.
Gerald and Doris passed away in 2013. However,
The Wheaton family still owns it. It's them. It's them.
What?
That's them?
Are you? You did it! You did it! Oh. You did it!
We did it.
Yeah, we did. And they literally lived happily ever after.
Yes.
Yes!
Whoa, teamwork.
Wow.
Yeah, see it again. Come on. That's them, huh?
That is them right there. This might seem a little bit forward, but I was wondering if you might consider having Christmas with us. You know, Jules, me, and, you know, Alton, he come.
yeah, I have to go.
Yeah. I know, it's been a big day. We can just talk about it tomorrow. No problem. No big...
No, I have to go. Meaning, I have to leave the country.
What?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I just, I wasn't sure that, because I didn't know what was gonna happen here, but I've been offered the Sandringham Scholar Fellowship. And it's very prestigious, and it's in London, and I'm gonna go.
I'm so happy for you. That is, wow, that's a big deal.
Thank you. And I'm happy that we found Alice and Oren, and you were able to give that family a really great Christmas gift, because I know that's really important to you.
It's important to you, too. I couldn't have done any of this without you. You can move your flight to the day after Christmas. It's easy.
Look, I really do want to be there. I do.
You can.
But this is a very fast-paced program, and I need to hit the ground running.
Yeah. I understand.
Hey, but we had fun, right? Running around the town like a couple of teenagers, looking for clues. It's like we were in our little fairy tale. But I'm a realist. And I know that the longer I stay here, the harder it's gonna be for me to leave, so I'm gonna go.
So this is Merry Christmas and goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, this is it. I sure wish Caroline was here.
So do I, but hey, look on the bright side. At least I could fast-track the declassification of these letters so we could bring them home to Oren's family, huh?
That's true.
Okay, we'll take lots of pictures.
I know, but she would have loved this.
Welcome.
Thank
Hi.
you. Sure see the resemblance.
Thank you. I'm Jewel. Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Russ.
Thanks so much for coming. We're so excited. Come on in.
Okay.
Welcome. Wow, this is beautiful.
It's all Nana's things. Grandpa built it with his own hands.
Wow. Oren, Gerald, I don't know what to call him anymore.
We just called him Grandpap.
Well, Grandpap was a man of many talents.
I know. We've been learning all about him and Nana's secret code.
Sorry, what? The secret code? You don't have any letters yet.
I've been telling them.
Caroline, what are you doing here? You're meant to be on a plane to London.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to move my flight until after Christmas because I wanted to be here for this. And I wanted to speak with you.
But I thought you didn't want to. What's changed?
Look, I come with a lot of bumps and bruises. And some of them you can't see, and I was just afraid that you couldn't handle it. I thought I was gonna scare you away.
There's nothing about you or your past that scares me at all. Oren's uniform wasn't placed in my hands by chance. I didn't find you by chance. This was a gift from God. This was meant to be. I fell for you the very minute that I saw you in that cafe.
You did.
I did. I've never been more certain about anything in my life, but this is what true love feels like. So I don't know what to do, but we'll just figure this out. But I'm all in. It'd be more fun if you were also all in.
I'm all in.
You know, this uniform's waited an awfully long time for its reunion.
I should probably go.
Go ahead.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Dreaming of you 1,000 miles, but one day soon I'll see a smile. And after all this time, I hear your voice, it echoes on, it won't be long. I'm bringing Christmas.
You're so welcome.
I'm bringing Christmas. I'm bringing Christmas home.